Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich. Let's continue on in our Italian campaigns. I mean, I would like to take Genoa from them. They got reinforcements coming here, which is a little bit worrying. And of course, we need to worry about the situation unfolding in the south. But I honestly think that might be weakening the AI more, or might be weakening the SRI more than it's weakening Two Sicilies, to be quite honest with you. So based on that, I'm actually not incredibly. I'm not too worried. A little worried, but it could be 15% soft attack, 10% cheaper guns. I guess I'll take the soft attack. I don't remember when the next rifle is. Is it 1942? The 42 rifle. I mean, I think we do have some research bonuses somewhere in our tree. That's a light tank division. If I can get some allies in here, we can maybe dislodge that. We also gotta make sure Naples doesn't fall, because I think if Naples falls, the entirety of Two Sicilies is just gonna die. Okay, we have one unit here helping us out. You, I don't know where to put. Actually, no, I do know where to put you. I'm gonna put you over here. Okay, so the anti-tank maneuver didn't work out as well as I would have liked. Yeah, but they don't have a port. These units should get killed in due time. Okay. Sicilian units are moving their way in here. I'm going to bring them a little bit of support. I just want to look at these numbers for a second. I mean, its infantry is no... They're pushing away here. They don't like us. I think I've come to that conclusion. Where are you? If you can move a little bit faster, that would be nice. Oh yeah, if you can move here, that would get you encircled. It won't get you guys encircled, but that's fine. Austrian division moving out. Okay, Portugal declare war on Basraland, which is you. That's fine. In about a month and a half, we'll be able to go to war with a lot of people in South Africa, which does mean we're going to have to abandon our allies in Italy. I'm hoping... I guess also Greece, but it's less of a worry of mine. 2-6 here. 56% against you. You should get killed off in a second. I mean, they are putting constant fire on these divisions. So it's like maybe, just maybe, eventually they could whittle these guys down to nothing, but... I think that's like a tall ask. Like, there's something that just seems unlikely to occur. It's also January. And again, I don't know what events could be firing anytime soon to raise world tension above or to 75%. So based on that, I feel like we're in a pretty secure position right now. Also, we can't upgrade our heavy tanks. First, we'll auto them. You're at 23.87 cost. Okay, that's pretty expensive. But what if I make you more expensive? I mean, I do have a lot of tanks on this. Basic radio. We don't need 2 of them. Okay, fair enough. Stabilizer. Defense, armor plus 20%. That would make you you're very beefy. Breakthroughs at 60. Anything else I can give you that give you a little bit more breakthrough? Just 5 on you. I guess you can't more than 2. Even your reliability is actually at 97% right now. You know what? It's an expensive fucking tank. It's an expensive beast of a tank. Because you were... Yeah, you're double the production cost. But I've already got tanks on the line. And I have 500 tanks in storage. With 2 of them being deployed right now. There's no equipment we can use to convert into A20 King. Okay, well, that's less great, but... I think right now you're okay. Who can we trade with that would be? You know what, Japan? Give me 1 factory. We'll be a little bit down, but I think that's primarily due to... I think that's for convoys, which I'm not as concerned with. 54. I mean, if we can get these guys connect, that would be nice. You know, I'm just actually... Actually, I said I was going to recall my tank division, but... I mean, he is getting experience by constantly getting attacked by... Greek forces, so it's not actually that bad. And you... I cannot call her... Oh, yeah, I can't join... When can I get rid of the Wavering Dominion? I don't actually... I should have actually looked at this, because I completely forgot that was even... How do you get rid... Maybe it's in the second Wildkrieg it becomes available? I don't actually know, but I guess we'll find out. We'll recover British Africa. Follow you. Technology. 40s. The super heavy tank. How much is their... What's their base cost? Their base cost is 28 with nothing attached to them. Very cool. I mean, what we could do is we could get engineering company too. Those unlock flamethrowers for our tanks. That could be fun. Okay, war happens now in India. Everybody's at war with the Bahraini commune. Is that a... It looks like that is a tension booster. 4%. It's actually not much though. All things considered. Okay, we got an invasion coming here. One Italian division. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna support the invasion here, Ravenna. Can you get there first? By the way, Iceland, do they generate any tension? No. Nobody cares. Okay, they are now encircled. Wait, are they encircled? No, because they technically border the Austrians. Okay, Blue Army, I need you going down here immediately. Wait, is this a port province? Oh, it is? Well, shit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, they got kicked out immediately. Cool. That could have been way, way, way worse. Oh, I mean, this also is looking pretty bad in the south, to be quite honest with you. I'm gonna bring you here. Once you're dead... Actually, I'm gonna look at casualty numbers again. Just have another look-see here. 600 to... I mean, again, it's actually still pretty even. But it get a little bit worse once these units are killed. By the way, also, how is the CSA not dead? I mean, they still have Detroit, sure. But how they not had, like, the collapse of the Union events? 27. Maybe it's because Mexico's involved? Does that change the numbers there? It very well might. Also, I hate our position here. But, I mean, sending troops down to southern Italy is not going to change too much, I believe. But I don't even think it's worth even looking at. Okay, Blue Army. I'm going to tell you right now, stay where you're at. Okay, Purple doesn't have a battle plan. Which means we need to put them somewhere new. I'm going to say probably back over here. I'm curious about all of the decisions we're going to have here. And who exactly we can attack. We're not going to be able to secure our position in, was it Bastardland? But that's okay. We don't really need them to. By the way, Portugal, if you were to, like, you know, get Congo on side or something, I would be happy with that. I mean, we're getting to the point in the war against Italy where looking for weak points is just very tough. They don't have a lot of units and are in such a small, concentrated area. It can be very difficult for this to work out in our favor. I just want to see anybody. I mean, 1-1-1-1. One with half strength. This definitely is the weakest point. It is over a river, which sucks. But I mean, other than that, I don't really see an obvious weak point which is kind of what we're looking for. By the way, how is tension here? 43 and 68. You are growing very slowly. I mean, our stability is really good, which is definitely helping that out. The thing is that they have friendly air superiority. And that actually is such a massive boon for them. It's really good, and I hate it. I hate that they're good. I would prefer if they were bad. Okay, so on you, we have about 20 days. I have released you once again as an independent state. I mean, they haven't actually done any of these focuses. They don't want to join either of these factions. You should join the Reichspakt, though. It's just objectively the right choice for us. I mean, so joining on top, but again, the United States isn't our ally. I mean, taking San Diego, Los Angeles might fall soon to the Mexican forces. The rest of the Pacific states, I think, are definitely more of a gray area. Also, I'm really surprised the Canadians never intervened. Maybe they see that the CSA is losing so badly they don't want to. Okay, Fosterland's been annexed. Come here for the defense. Portugal's looking pretty okay. Restore local leadership. That's not what we care about. I mean, it's a stability boost, so I mean, it's okay for them. But for me... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, right now, it really just seems like there's nowhere to attack. Just like in Greece, we're in a stalemate scenario. They're doing a great job. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, once a full-on general offensive? I mean, you know what? If you can push here, I'm all for it. Okay, recover British Africa. What can we do here? Is this a war? Prepare for war against Kenya. Kenya's up here. The thing is, like, they are... Yeah, it's just a war. We actually get claims on this territory. Uganda doesn't exist. Zanzibar... I mean, are they all 10 days? You're 20 days. Okay, well, let's do you first. Oh, you know, we can't use this territory because we don't have direct access. So they want Zambezia, which is here. I mean, it's a little awkward for us, sure. I mean, we could, I guess, invade... like Zanzibar or something. Where's our navy? Like, get two of our kind of garbage units just to prepare an invasion of Zanzibar. We got East Africa as well. Okay, we'll get the Enfranchisement Act. I mean, they could theoretically just give it up to us. I mean, we have a pretty... I mean, what are we? We're at like 20-something divisions, which is pretty good. Oh, and we have 2 more heavy tanks? Oh, that's also pretty good. Okay, move you down south. Okay, they turned over the territory, which means that you're now not connected to us. I mean, I will say it doesn't look great. But hey, we now technically own this territory. Well, yeah, it's like we might need to... return Portugal. So you want me just to give this territory to Portugal. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. But at the same time... Kenya... How many units does Zanzibar have? Why, my question is really, are we just going to land? 1 to 4? I guess we'll invade Zanzibar first. Do we need to be at peace for this? No, we just need to be at a neighbor. But we still have... Yeah, the Wavering Dominion. can we get rid of that? You know, I'm actually going to Google it right now. Kaiserreich, South Africa, wavering dominion. Can it be removed? The Weltkrieg removes it. Okay, so once the Weltkrieg begins, we'll have some more options. But of course, I mean, the Weltkrieg also begins almost like an entire year after it used to, which, I mean, does hamper us a little bit. You know, fuck it. I'll take the rifles. Does hamper us a little bit. It's not the worst in the world. Nazi land. Again, our neighbor in Portugal owns the territory. Maybe I'll give this territory to... I mean, it doesn't make any sense to give to Portugal, right? Having a giant South Africa seems like it'd be way more interesting. Once you are done... I mean, well, again, this will be a war, so all these 4 volunteers will be returning home. Yeah, you know what? Supplies here is bad. You know, that actually makes perfect sense. Bring you over here for local leadership. I know Portugal will get an invasion to go for the rest of you, and also bring Congo into the war. You can maybe get some trucks. Do we have motorized? We do, okay. Actually, what we should probably want to do also at some point is produce some trains. Do you have any upgrades? Panzer. You know what? Panzer makes sense for you. Keep your distance. I'm trying to push your way into you. I mean, they were close to taking this province. Anything else happening in Italy right now? I mean, not really. Again, it's Stalemate City. From Portuguese lands. We're not going to do that. We declare war on Zanzibar. I'm going to navally invade. Bring our forces up here. Please allow this to actually work in my favor. Because, again, this is not going to get rid of wavering dominion. That only apparently gets removed during the Weltkrieg. How many units do they have? They have 3 units. 54 combat with. Where's my air force? We have an air base here. Can I not use your air base? No, because that's not in friendly territory. Okay, fair enough. Okay, interwar bombers. They don't reach far enough, unfortunately. I mean, we're bombing them a little bit. It's a 4% penalty. I mean, we could just invade more and more people. Kenny actually doesn't even have a port. Do they have any units? 6 to 20, actually. Yeah, 5 to 23. Okay, I will say the invasion. I was hoping for a more swift victory than what we have gotten here. Bring some more units up. I might actually want to improve naval invasion tech when we can. Also, we have no war support. The people hate it. Can I do anything? Can I even get this? No, because people hate us. Cool. Aircraft designer. We might as well get it. It's not even, like, who else could we invade? South Africa, Uganda. All of our volunteer forces have returned. I will appoint all of you to join Purple Army. And by purple, I mean it's more of a pink, but that's okay. And that's way... Okay, so the impact's formed. Not a huge deal. What do we do with you? I guess you just support these guys. And we're fighters and we're bombers. We'll just crank you to be 100 as well. Seems fine by me. I know we're not producing we're not producing any the word I'm looking for is close air support. But I'm not too concerned with that. Okay, what do we want to go for next? You know, military police wouldn't be bad. And then follow that up. My new cool tanks. If I could just, like, theoretically, let's take off you. And throw on a dozer blade. It's a little bit more entrenchment. Wait, do you not provide flamethrowers? I mean, it says that it does. Maybe I've been lied to. The Asiatic Enfranchisement Act. The Asiatic Enfranchisement Act has been passed by the Volksraad after only an opposition from a handful of conservative and a vocal opposition from the small African and nationalist opposition. This act will grant the right to vote on the common roll to all Indian migrant workers as well as the Cape Malays, allowing them to join their fellow whites and colored South Africans added to the polls. We expected that this reform will put an end to the Natal conservatism as we know it, with the white conservative vote henceforth being diluted by more progressive inclined Indian voters, and similarly, the African and nationalist cause in Transvaal is also expected to be hurt by their inclusion. Given that colored people already hold the vote, the Cape Malay vote is not expected to simply change the political structure of the Cape any further. Okay, when is our next election? 43. I guess, yeah, it's every 5 years, right? Okay, get the rest of our units in here. We'll push it, we'll do another invasion, hope for the best. Yeah, we'll take the research to armor. Launch another invasion. Surprisingly, like, they have surprising number of units. But they also are boosted by Uganda. Okay, Uganda actually not helping out by that much. East Africa. Okay, we're at 66% against you. We're technically winning. I think if we give enough time, we should end up succeeding there. Also, I would like to get the tech to allow us to get floating harbors, which we'll do in a second. Yeah, because I also wanted better naval invasion tech, which also just happens to grant you floating harbors as well, because there is no port right now in Kenya. If you want to defense, your units are starting to take some penalties. We do have air superiority. We're bombarding their shore. Just a small amount. I do think I'm going to at least transfer one province from Portugal to myself. Just make our borders look a little bit nicer. Just this Portugal, you can keep the rest. But it's just for this one moment in time, okay? Even though I wonder if there's anything I can do to, like... I mean, Nasiland? We can give that to the Portuguese as a compensation for this land. I mean, that seems fair. Okay, our cavalry unit got pushed back. Not a huge surprise. Our other units are doing, I mean, mostly fine. They are doing a naval penalty, naval attack, which is a 50% penalty, which is not great. Yeah, you can go down here. You can also go here for the time being. Yeah, we're actually just gonna have to wait until August 1st. So we're still like a month. We then also like another 2 months. So I guess we're still like 2 months away from the Wildkrieg. So I guess we got to see what happens when the Wildkrieg happens a year, more than a year after it normally used to start. A late Wildkrieg could be interesting for us. Yeah, 'cause we don't have a claim on this. Now we're gonna military occupy it, just for the time being. And probably actually want to build a supply hub up here. I know it's going to probably take forever. It's going to take until February, huh? Okay, that's longer than I thought. Yeah, because we don't have claims here because Portugal took it first. Okay, Zanzibar will fall in a second. We do have a claim on your territory, so congratulations, you're going to be mine now. Also, we get some oil and some guns. A fun time for everyone. Yeah, so delete this plan. Yeah, bring my navy over here. Our agent was captured again. I just want to see, do you have... You probably have a unit in Mombasa, right? Yeah, of course you do. Capital's right here. We can... Do you have your penalty for You do a negative 30% penalty for this. So you know what? I think we actually just want to get these units instead of pushing here. To just push on the capital. Just something like that, I think should be okay. And they will be our next target. We do actually have a front line here as well that we can utilize. Even if it sucks ass, actually. We do actually border you as well. But again, once again, our units suck. Okay, there's our armored core. Do we invade you now? Is this the time we want to pull the trigger? I mean, I would like some war support. Which I don't even know. I don't know where we will get that from. I guess we can use. You know what? Let's get those free dockyards. We can just 150. Okay, well, it's more expensive than I thought it would be. But I do think, at least with the invasion of Zanzibar, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoy, click some down. Or subscribe, and goodbye.